Hey there, friend. My name is John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K23. Hope you're doing all right. We've got a par 4 in front of us as we begin. Just pop this one out there into the short stuff, and then we'll mosey on from there. tee shot's looking nice here. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. And as he sets up, he's looking at around 190 yards to the pin. Rolling with the 4-iron here. Setting up here, looking at an elevated green. Let's go, kick right, kick right. And that'll do. Grab your putter. Okay, let's see what happens. This is his third. And this putt drops, you can go one up. Oh, come on, get in. And after the first hole of this match, you are one up on your friend. All right, put this one out in the fairway. Yeah, we'll take that. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. Oh, looking good off the tee. Okay, second shot for him on this one. Okay, they're going with the pitching wedge here. Heading for the green. Second shot here on hole number 2. Ooh, this one's heading for it. That'll play pin high, well judged. Here's his 6-foot putt. Oh my goodness. Okay, drop this and you'll go 2 up on your friend. This putt's good so far. Just a little too much pace on that one. And he's got around 4 feet to go here. And the par putt will drop. And to have the hole. Okay, next hole coming up. And that hole will be halved. Teeing it up on the 3rd. So far, so good for this one. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. And here's his second shot. Okay, we're about 250 to the pin. You're doing all right this hole on the green. under regulation. That's good work. This is his third shot. You'll be 2 up on the match if you sink this putt. Look at you go. And you're 2 up after that hole. And 4th hole coming up. All right, let's see what he does on this one. Let's see what happens. This is his second. Seven iron on display here. This approach is leaning a bit to the right. And we've got about 150 yards to the pin from here. That'll do for the approach. Let's see how he does from the greenside bunker. And this putt to go 3 up. Oh, this one could drop. Yes, it's in there. What a putt. Just extremely, extremely fine work. And you're 3 up on your friend after that hole.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Players' Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hi, Luke and Rich. Looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
So that's the final word from Beamer. Let's see how this one goes.
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
Second shot here on the first.
That is not proper beach attire, is it, Luke?
Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
I really like the look of this. It couldn't be lying any more perfect.
All these are bonuses. This putt's from about 18 feet. That was a gallant attempt. Putting for bogey. Starting the round above par today.
Yeah, well, you're used to making bogeys a lot, Luke. This player is not. I think that there'll be birdies to come, no doubt about it.
Oh, great swing there. Going for this green in two, Rich. It's an exciting but daunting task.
The green is minuscule from back in the fairway. You know that you have a little bit room over to the left, but you're going to fall off into a low area. And if you miss it out to the right, you're going to find a very deep bunker on the right-hand side of the green. There's really no great miss around here, but if you're going to go for it, you have to know that your short game is going to bail you out no matter where you miss it.
Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. Let's take a look at the par 3 third. Straight away mid-iron to short iron shot.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Setting up here with a very long putt.
This for a birdie run.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Job done. Let's head to the next. Well, the fourth is another great example that it doesn't need to be a long par 4 to be a testing one. This fourth can be menacing, can't it?
Par 4, 384 yards from the back. A long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
This looks to be heading to the green. This putt is about 8 feet. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. That'll be frustrating, inches from making that putt. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. All right, Rich, the par 4 fifth. A strong hole, this one, isn't it?
Par 4, 471 yards from the back. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up from about 130 yards out.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Big putt for par coming up. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. The tee shot at the par 4 6th has changed a lot now that that tree's been taken out of the way, Rich. But what do you think of this short par 4?
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
Well played, mate. Sadly hasn't made a putt all day. Hopefully that can change here.
If they sink this putt, they'll pull ahead of Justin Rose. Let's see if they can ramp up this rivalry.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. As we go from a wonderful little par 4, we go to a challenging, longer par 4, the 7th.
Par 4, 451 yards, all sorts of danger down the left-hand side. Hit your tee shot out to the right. Second shot, find the green, 2-putt, and sprint to the tee on the 8th.
Choosing the 9-iron here. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
The 8th hole, a long par 3 stretching 240 yards at its maximum. It's no sleeper, that's for sure.
I don't find anything sleepy about this hole. The front of this green is so narrow. There's no place to land it, especially when they put the flagstick there. This hole will grab your attention, as it should, because it's a long iron to a sliver of an opening. Even when they put the pin on the right-hand side, you want no part of it. The center of the green all day long here.
Currently at -3 for the round.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Second shot here on the 9th hole. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Always like the aggressive play. Going forward in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Oh, that's a sensational putt to make. And what about the glimpse they just gave their rival? Come and catch me now. The back 9 at TPC Sawgrass starts off with a shortish par 4, but it really requires accuracy off the tee.
It does. I've seen a lot of players try and challenge the tee shot down the left-hand side. That's a huge no-no. Just bail out to the right, leave your second shot just a little bit further back, and you'll be rewarded with a fairly straightforward shot into a green that has some mounding, but overall fairly gentle.
They've chosen to club down here.
Atta boy, good shot. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. That is hunting for the hole. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
There's some birdie holes out on this course, and the 11th is certainly one of those, but there are some troublesome spots if you get out of play.
There definitely is trouble, but the thing I love about this hole the most, Luke, is that there's so many different ways to play it. Most players will take driver off the tee, but from there, now it's anybody's ball game. You don't have to go for the green on the second shot. You can lay it up over the left. You can lay it up over to the right. You can lay it up long left. There's so many different ways of attacking this hole. Each individual is going to do it differently. I love the second shot on this hole.
Oh, just missed. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Well, the tee shot is all that matters on the short par 4 12th. Most players can reach the green. It's just a decision whether the player goes for it or not.
They can, but they better be aware that there's a lot of danger up there. Water left obviously is no good, but even bailing out to the right, in those dunes, in the mounds, and little pot bunkers on top of those mounds, well, forget about it. That's not a good space either, especially since the green does run pretty hard from right to left. If you want to take this hole on with driver and expecting to make 3, well, you need to realize that a 5 and a 6 could be easily made as well.
That's frustrating. And that should secure the par on this one. It never feels nice. A 3-putt par here. Well, as you start to head for home here at TPC Sawgrass, you're blessed with this wonderful par 3-13.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards from the back. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in one, but watch out if you hit the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to 2-putt from there.
Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly.
Nice little par putt here.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
By my estimation, he's got around 170 here.
Opting for the 9-iron. Playing within their comfort zone there. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Looking really good.
He finds himself in a share of 4th.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
The par 4 15th again requires another strong tee shot because there's some trees in the way, Rich.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
Taking aim from around 190 yards here. Just 1 stroke back and right in it. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Nicely done. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one will run uphill.
Surely it's going to.
And after that effort, they've now moved into 2nd place behind our leader, Brooke Henderson.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
This is the all-important stretch. Time to make your move. To win the Players' Championship, you've got to run the gauntlet, Rich. Here we are with that big testing 2nd shot at 16.
The water down the right-hand side is very obvious. What's not obvious are the grass bunkers on the left-hand side. You hit it in those, no guarantee of getting up and down. If you take on the green and find it, then you're almost guaranteed a birdie 4.
Well, it's fair to say that fortune favours the brave, Rich.
Yes, it does. And being just 1 shot back, things are getting interesting.
Well, that's a good move. Always nice when you can head to the top of the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Going with the 8-iron here.
And wow, what an approach. That was a golf shot. Justin Rose may be feeling a bit of pressure in this rivalry after that performance.
And with that hole finished, they're currently in the lead, with Brooke Henderson following in 2nd. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in, leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Well, if you find yourself in the fairway, Rich, at the final hole at TPC Sawgrass, you've obviously navigated a very tough shot. But there's just one more to play.
There's one final test. The second shot at 18. Water ever so close to the left-hand side. Green has a lot of movement from back to front. Find the right level. Give yourself a decent opportunity to make birdie. But par, never a bad score at the 18th at TPC Sawgrass.
Ouch, that hurts. And now this to win the Players' Champion. And that'll do it, Rich. Players' Champion. That's one of the elite wins in their career.
Winning the Players' Championship, Luke, is easily as good as winning any major because the field quality is so amazing. This is going to speak volumes for this player and the career going forward. This is a heck of a win. I can't wait to see what they produce next.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
you